Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else.
It's Nakata! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nakata clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Nakata stood his ground strongly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mateus. Oh, what a... and the shot! Maida. Now it's Okazaki. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Okazaki. Inui. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still goalless. Inui. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. Threads one in. Great chance! Goal! Japan! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And they've switched it over to the other side. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nakata. He is just caressing the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Nakata. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Okazaki. Played into the... Getting up there! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Japan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we get things going again. Mateus. And it's Bale. This is a promising... Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inui. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Inui. Now it's Nakata, and it's Okazaki. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maida. And he's forced to go back. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Inui. Mateus. Oh, they could break here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Inui. Maida. And it's Inui. Nakatani. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maida. And Nakata. Inui. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Bale. Always onto this. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mateus's delivery. And he can clear it away. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nakata. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mateus. Inui. And Maida. Inui. He is through here. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nakata making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale. He's being urged to shoot. Japan are almost home and dry now. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Inui. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Nakata is behind this one. Now then, bit of déjà vu about this. A routine perhaps. Nakata! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are playing them off the park. Oh, that is a bit special. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.